Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the adventures of Leo and the Rainbow Bridge. Let's begin our adventure. In a magical land far, far away, where the sun always shone brightly and laughter filled the air, there lived a young boy named Leo. He was kind-hearted, brave, and full of curiosity. One day, while exploring the forest near his home, he stumbled upon an extraordinary sight, a magnificent rainbow bridge that seemed to stretch up into the heavens. Leo had never seen anything like it before. The colors swirled together in a kaleidoscope of light, creating a dazzling spectacle. He ran towards the bridge, eager to cross it and discover what lay beyond. As he stepped onto the bridge, he felt as if he was walking on air. The journey across the rainbow bridge was long and winding. Leo encountered various challenges along the way, but his determination never wavered. He met talking animals who offered him advice, crossed rickety bridges that swayed beneath his feet, and even climbed a mountain made entirely of marshmallows. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Leo reached the end of the rainbow bridge. There, he found himself in a land filled with harmony and peace. The people who lived there were unlike any he had ever seen before. They radiated kindness and love, and their smiles lit up the sky. The inhabitants of this wondrous land explained that they possessed a secret, the power to bring happiness to others simply by sharing it with them. Leo was amazed and asked if he could learn this powerful ability. The people smiled warmly and agreed. Leo spent many days learning from these remarkable beings, practicing how to share his happiness with those around him. He learned that true happiness came not from possessions or material wealth, but from the connections we make with others. On the final day of his training, Leo was ready to return home. As he prepared to cross the rainbow bridge once more, the inhabitants gathered around him. They reminded him of the importance of sharing happiness and treating others kindly. Leo nodded solemnly, his heart full of gratitude for the knowledge they had shared with him. With a final wave goodbye, Leo stepped onto the rainbow bridge and began his journey home. As he walked, he felt a warmth spread through his body, filling him with an indescribable sense of joy. He knew that wherever he went, he could share this happiness with others. When Leo returned to his village, he quickly put his newfound ability into practice. He greeted his friends with warm smiles and kind words, listened attentively when they spoke, and offered help whenever it was needed. Word of Leo's incredible gift spread throughout the land, and soon people from far and wide came to meet him. One day, a group of villagers approached Leo, their faces etched with worry. A great drought had struck their land, and they could not find enough water to drink or grow crops. Leo knew he had to help them. He walked across the village, his hands clasped tightly behind his back as he thought about what to do. It was then that he remembered the magical land of happiness and its inhabitants' wisdom. He closed his eyes and focused on the warmth in his heart, imagining the people of the drought-stricken village surrounded by a sea of water. As he opened his eyes, a brilliant rainbow arched across the sky, and within moments it began to pour. The villagers rejoiced as the rain fell upon them, quenching their thirst and refreshing the parched earth. Leo's heart swelled with happiness at having been able to help others in need. He had learned a valuable lesson about the power of kindness and selflessness. From that day forward, Leo continued to share his happiness with those around him, always remembering the magical land of the Rainbow Bridge and the lessons he had learned there. And as he grew older, he passed on these teachings to others, inspiring a new generation to follow in his footsteps. The adventures of Leo and the Rainbow Bridge serves as a reminder that true happiness comes from within and can be shared with others. It teaches us that kindness, empathy, and selflessness are essential qualities for creating a more harmonious world. So, let us all strive to be like Leo, sharing our happiness and making a positive impact on those around us.